During my most recent rewatch of Detentionaire while making one of my video essays, one particular scene caught my eye, and that could be a huge piece to a puzzle that I've seen no one talk about. And from that, we can formulate a theory of how Lee was pranked. First of all, let's set the scene. Let's talk about how Lee was caught. Lee was caught because prank items were found in his supposed bag, which turned out to be a fake switched bag, and later on we find out Camilio bought the bag from Joe, the goth or the emo guy's store, because someone knew about his brainwashing, which is nothing new. However, in the episode The Hair Incident, Lee stumbles upon that same store, and guess what? It's not a coincidence. That bag is called the limited edition Carl von Wurst bag, which opens up a whole new dimension. In Detentionaire, there are so many coincidences that is just not a coincidence, and that has to be one of them. It's always linked back to the company Man, Wurst and Finch. They literally run everything around there. This has to be related to the conspiracy and how Lee was pranked, which got me thinking, how did Lee get the bag in the first place? His original bag. First of all, it seems like Lee got it as a gift. He uses it daily, thinks nothing of it, doesn't even know what type his bag has until he sees it somewhere else. If you like something from a store, you'd remember if you saw it or bought it yourself, at least know the name of it. So it's no coincidence that this is happening. If Lee knew where he got his bag from, he would go directly to the store as soon as it happened. And we all know that Lee's dad works for the company too. So maybe, just maybe, the company running the limited edition bags in Joe's store gave it to Lo Ping as a pre-gift for his work, and thus gave it to Lee as a gift too, setting the very first seeds in motion to frame Lee for the prank. Thus, with Lynch knowing Finwich and knowing about Camilio's brainwashing, instead of just framing Lee normally, he used Camilio to get the bag while brainwashed, tearing their friendship apart because Lynch is obsessed with Lee after all. In fact, Lynch could have been the one to give the bag to Lo Ping because he is super old as well. He could have been a co-worker. Now let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.